Hello, namaste and welcome back everyone. Today, finally after waiting for these long years, I am flying with Qatar Airways. It's Skytrax's world-best airline 2025. I will be flying on its business class Qsuite to London from Singapore. My first flight is with A350 to Doha from Singapore and next is with 777 to London from Doha. I particularly selected this aircraft with Qsuite and especially I selected 777 to experience onboard Starlink free Wi-Fi. I will also visit Qatar and stay there for 2 nights and explore Doha. This both flights ticket in Qsuite cost me around $2,000 from Singapore to Doha and Doha to London Heathrow. In this first video, I will fly first from Singapore to Doha and flight time is estimated around 7 hours and 30 minutes. So before starting the video, if you are new, please do not forget to subscribe this channel. If you have any questions or want to share your experience and if you have flown with Qatar, please do comment. Also, you can follow me in Instagram, Facebook and TikTok for latest post videos and information. My ID is displayed in the screen. Good morning everyone, I am here at Jewel in Terminal 1 of Changi in Singapore. I landed here yesterday and stored my luggage here. Now I am collecting my luggage and going for check-in. These are the fast check-in, but it's too early and check-in is not open yet. So everything is returned here and few airlines offer this service here in Changi. I once used this while flying to Manila with Philippine Airlines. Now after collecting my luggage, I am heading towards the departure from the Jewel. I have arrived here at the check-in area and there are self-check-in machines and baggage drop area. Now I am going to the Qatar Airways counter for the check-in. This is the check-in area for Qatar Airways business class with platinum, gold and silver members also allowed. I am here at the line and currently the time is around 7:30 AM. Also during check-in, I found that there are few types of power bank that are not allowed on board in Qatar Airways. Check-in has been completed and this is my boarding pass and next I'm going to the immigration. Now let's go for departure. There is the departure sign and there are digital gates for the immigration. I already completed my immigration and now I'm heading towards the lounge. That's the Plaza Premium Lounge, which I visited while flying to Manila from Singapore. Next, there is Emirates Lounge, and just beside that, there is Qatar Airways Lounge. I'm inside now, and there was warm greeting and welcome from the staff. I didn't have a time to be fresh, and I was tired, so first I will be heading towards the shower room. It's time to take the shower, and it looks great. So just have to pull it. Shower. Everything is just fun. So here is the towel. I am done now and now it's time for me to go for breakfast. I'm starting with a coffee at first and you can just scan QR to see the menu, then give an order. This is my breakfast for today and there are various options in breakfast. So whatever you like to have, you can order from the menu. This lounge is great and beautiful. I really like it and staff are friendly too. So I just love this lemon mint and it is one of my favorite drink. After breakfast, I am here at rest pod and it looks quite nice. It has privacy and you can rest easily and this is how it looks. So now it's time for me to go to the gate and gate is a bit far from here. My gate is 40D, it's written up to 14 minutes walk from here. Now this is the gate 40D, it's time for security check and there is different line for business class. Security check is complete and that's the beauty A350-900 of Qatar Airways. There is the departure time and boarding is done according to the class and zone.
In business class, are remaining business class may now board the aircraft. Please get your boarding card for final verification. Families traveling with young children under the age of 5 and infants as well as elderly customers who might need assistance may now board the aircraft.
Now it's time to board the aircraft, and this is my first time in business class on A350. You will be surprised that I have only flown on Thai Airways A350, and Qatar Airways A350 will be my second.
Welcome aboard. Thank you so much. You look great on the right. Thank you so much. Good morning. Thank you very much. All right, this way for us. Good morning, sir. And this is your home state on the right. Thank you. Good morning. You come aboard now.
Welcome on board. This is Qsuite 3A, and I am finally here. This is the refreshing towel which was already there, and there is an amenity bag too. The touch screen up front is huge, and inside it feels spacious. There is another touch screen pad, and in left there is power outlet too. There is the tray table below the screen, and it's foldable. Now this is the safety instruction card for this Qsuite for A350-900 aircraft. On the screen we can see the information and distance between two cities, Singapore and Doha.
My name is Amar Ansari. On behalf of Qatar Airways and all the crew, I would like to welcome you aboard this aircraft A350-900, flight QR943 bound to Hamad International Airport in Doha. Beside me here on the flight deck is my first officer Antoine, and looking after your safety and comfort in the cabin today are Cabin Senior Asset Director Ms. Anik and Cabin Senior Ms. Haney and the award-winning team. Flight time today is 7 hours, and we'll be cruising at an altitude of over 40,000 feet.
There was an announcement from the captain, and now this is the welcome drink which is now served before takeoff. Here is the storage where there is headphone and a water bottle is placed, which I will open and show it later. Now the boarding has been completed and boarding bridge is removed now. This is the premium dish that is served, and also Arabic coffee was served too. Now it's time for the safety video which is being played in the screen too. For me it was surprise, and I really love this video, and there are very famous faces in this video. I really love Kevin, and I would say that the presentation of safety video is entertaining and interesting, also fun to watch. Also I found that this A350 has personal AC vents and reading lights too. Now the pushback has started, and actually I am sitting in reverse seat facing opposite direction. And it is my first time that I am sitting in such position, and these seats are the nearest to window and little bit spacious than another one. Now it's departure time, and we are heading towards the runway for takeoff. There is Fiji Airways A330, which I would love to fly it in future. That's the A350 of Singapore Airlines. Actually I have flown many times with Singapore Airlines, but I have never flown on its A350 or A380. Also I choose the seats next to the engine because I love that sound, and it's perfect for today. And here is China Eastern A330. Finally, the aircraft has now entered the runway, and now it's time for takeoff. Takeoff was great, and now we can see the whole Changi Airport from here. It's nice. There is the construction going on for the new terminal, so the Changi International Airport is expanding, and I love this airport because it was my first airport where I landed. Now this video is for education all above program. If you want to help, you can scan code and donate. Now I close the sliding door and it feels really private and I am loving it. So this is the storage that I'm going to open it now and check inside the headphone, and next there is a water bottle. Now let's talk about this aircraft, A350-900, registered as A7-AMG. This aircraft is 7 years old. It has total 283 seats, 36 Qsuite business class and 247 in economy class. After seatbelt signs were off, currently I am here at the washroom. It's the very front one, which is near cockpit. Washroom, it's clean and there are amenities provided too for the business class passengers. I am back to my seat, and next thing I'm going to check is the in-flight food menu. There are these two menu book, one for the food and one for the drink selections. The food menu for the today's flight from Singapore to Doha. After giving my food order, now I'm going to try these camera features in A350. I can see the clear outside view from different cameras in the aircraft. Currently it's from the tail camera. Also, you can try this in economy class too in your screen. Also, I have decided to watch a movie, then have a lunch. After that, I'll go for the sleep. There are 8,000 entertainment options available here in world best airline Qatar Airways. My choice for today is Joker movie. Now it's time for food. So at first, drinks and refreshment is served. Some chips are there, and in drink it's champagne. Next, my tray table is being ready and first starter will be served. My table is ready, and that's the salmon that was offered. So the presentation looks great and I really like that lamp light. I wish I could take it home. Now this is the starter, and this is Qatari meze with pita bread. I absolutely loved it and I do recommend you to try this. Previously, I tried Arabic meze in Emirates flying on its first class. I finished my starter and next it will be main course. This is the main course and it's lobster with signature shrimp paste, fried rice and braised chicken. I like lobster and this is amazing and tastes good. In sauce, also it has some chili which was spicy, but I am okay with the spice. In Japan, I have had a raw lobster and it's called sashimi. Also, I asked for an pineapple juice because it felt little spicy. From here, time to Doha is around 5 hours, so I will try to sleep after I finish the food and movie. I am waiting for my table to be clean, and next my bed will be also made ready. Now it's time for me to brush and go to sleep. My bed is ready now and it's time to rest now. Still, my movie is not complete, so we'll try to watch it first and complete it. My seat has turned into full flat bed now, and I am 6 feet and can easily fit inside. It's around 4 hours 46 minutes to Doha from here, so now I will be listening song and going to sleep. Just woke up and now still 3 hours more left to Doha. Now time to get up, and currently we are flying over India. My table is once again ready for the food service. And I slept around 2 hours, and from here it's 2 hours 38 minutes to Doha. First, this is hot chocolate. Next, I will have some light meal, then go for fruits. This is chicken satay with soybean sauce. Previously, I had a satay in flight was while flying with Malaysia Airlines. And this is the final service, and this will be the seasonal fruits. Can order more, but I am fully full. Till now, we have flown around 5 hours from Singapore to here, and outside view is clean and clear than before. Now, I have also finished having fruits too.
This is your captain. you're having a pleasant flight with us. We will be starting our descent into Hamid International Airport shortly, and should be landing in about 40 minutes, traffic permitting. It's hot and a sunny day in Doha with a temperature of 41 degrees Celsius. Local time now is 11:56 a.m. On behalf of all the crew, we wish a very pleasant stay in Doha or a smooth onward journey. It's been our pleasure having you on board today. Thank you for choosing Qatar Airways, the world's best airline.
There was announcement from the captain, and from window I can clearly see the desert.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have started our descent at Hamid International Airport at home in Doha. In preparation for landing, please place your hand luggage in the overhead storage compartment or under the seat in front of you. Ensure your seat back is upright, your remote control and tray table is placed back, and your window blinds are open. Customer seated at emergency exit and front row seats are reminded to keep the airway clear of all items. Electronic device and mobile phones are requested to be in flight mode at this time. If you wish to use the washroom, you may do so now. When the seatbelt sign is switched on, please remain in your seat with your seatbelt fastened. Architectural wonder.
Descent had already started now, and soon we are going to land at Hamad International Airport in Doha, Qatar, and currently we are flying over UAE. Seatbelt signs are on now, and sliding door has to be opened for landing and takeoff. Now we are approaching near to Doha and Hamad International Airport, and which can be seen in the map too. Also, I forgot to tell you that there was 1 hour free Wi-Fi service in business class. Now finally we are at the final approach for landing in Doha.
fasten until the aircraft has completely stopped and the seatbelt sign is switched off. Please take care when opening overhead storage compartments and ensure that you have all your personal belongings and travel documents with you as you disembark the aircraft. Remember that smoking is not permitted until you're within a designated smoking area.
Landed here in Doha and there is 777, which I will be flying on it next after 2 days. This is my first time here in Doha or in Middle East country. I'm really excited for my new experience here in Doha. Now arrived here at the gate and outside temperature it seems really hot. Maybe it is around 40 degrees Celsius. Now the boarding bridge is going to be connected to the aircraft and then after we can get off the aircraft. 2 bridges are currently being attached. Now my flight is completed and I'm going to get off the aircraft now. So goodbye to this Qsuite.
Thank you, sir. Have a wonderful trip.
Now I am out of the aircraft and the flight time for this flight QR943 from Singapore to Doha was 6 hours and 49 minutes. From here I am heading towards the baggage claim because I will be in Doha for 3 days and I already have my visa. And this airport looks clean and it is big too. Now from here I will have to take a train to the main terminal area. I got my baggage and immigration was easy and fast too. Also there are Nepalese people who are working here inside the airport. I also exchanged few currency and from here I will go to my hotel by taxi. So this was my first experience with Qatar Airways in its Qsuite business class. Next I will fly to London from Doha on Qsuite in 777 with free Starlink Wi-Fi service available. So thank you for watching and if you like my video do not forget to subscribe. Also you can follow me in Instagram, TikTok and Facebook too. See you soon in my next video on 777 to London.